Jackson, Jerry Jr., and Jude. I took them earlier this year to the movies. That's one of our things we like to do, is go to a movie when one comes out that's really what we want to see, and it's kind of our thing. And so we went to the movies. We saw it in 3D. So we sat down, and we are all together at this Disney movie, and we started the film, and after the film was already well underway, I'm talking we're 15, 20 minutes into the movie, Jude, the youngest, looks over at me and taps me on the shoulder and says, "Mom, I don't like this movie." And I said, "Buddy, why don't you like the movie?" And he said, "I cannot see it. It is blurry. Why did they make a movie in 3D, but the whole thing is blurry? Since the beginning of this thing, I haven't been able to really clearly see anything." And I looked down at him and I said, "Buddy, did you take the glasses? Did you take the glasses out of the package? You know, they gave you those little glasses." And he said, "These?" And I said, "Yes, buddy, those. Put them on." He put the glasses on that he had neglected to put on at the very beginning. And he said, "Oh, this is awesome. I can see. I love conferences like this one, opportunities like this one, because y'all, what it really is about is fitting you with the spiritual eyewear that you need to see your life from the perspective of how God sees you and the story that he's crafting through your life and through mine. The movie that I took them to go see was Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2. I'm not sure if you saw that one, but it was, man, just as good as the first one. And I loved the storyline so much. In this one, Mr. Incredible and his wife, Elastigirl, you know, they're in the throes of taking care of evil and sort of coming out of retirement in order to do that. But in Incredibles 2, it's Elastigirl that takes the forefront. She's the one that's sort of at the helm of fighting dangers and evil in the society. And the children end up having to get much more involved this time. Man, they are running across powers that they never knew they had. They're being set in scenarios that are a little bit dangerous, a little bit risky, lots of adventure that they are called to sort of be a part of. And, you know, Elastigirl, she's got a mama's heart. And she's watching her 3 babies in the throes of all of this. And at one point, she turns to her husband, Mr. Incredible, and she says, "They're just children." And he says, "They're children, but they're children with power. And because they have power, that makes them special." And then he said, "Whether or not they choose to use the power is up to them. But either way, they've got it." It occurs to me, in a room this size, with women that are actually daughters that have placed faith in Jesus Christ. We're children, but y'all, we ain't just children, we're children with power. That the Holy Spirit of God has given you power, so that whatever place of danger or risk or adventure that you may have been called into, you need to know that you've got the power to sustain you into that place in which you have been called. But here's the deal, whether or not you choose to use it, now that's up to you.